Alright. I'm going to take a look at my augments here because I think, let's see, I want to take a look at death perception and see what's going here. Body shots, that's fine. Okay, so meal kick. Where's meal kick? There's meal kick. Carry more stock ammo. Chance to keep equipment when used. Your third primary is recovered. I could have sworn there was an augment that made zombies drop equipment, but I think it's just a gobble gum. Alright. For my gobbles, we're going to edit pack. We're going to go here. I'm going to pop Perka. And I am going to, instead of near death, go... Oh, Flavor Hex is already equipped. So we're going to go for an aftertaste. Boom. And then, actually, so for this one, I want... Let's do a hidden power. And then for this one, aftertaste. Boom. Money. Money. Alright, I think that's everything I want. Except, hold on, let's just do this one, and then let's just throw that whatever, and then I want to go Perka and Flavor Hex. Okay. Perfect. And then for this, I think I definitely want Frenzy Guard. And then Augments, Equip Augments. I did get a 38% towards Wildfire, so during Wildfire, Fireballs will launch while firing your weapon. Occasional pool fires going out. We'll do Fireball for now, and then let's just whatever. I'll use this fill upgrade. I mean, this fill upgrade is not even available yet, which is a little bit strange, but that's all right. That's all right. So we're gonna go standard, and we are going to play solo. We're going to play Toten Reich. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Alright, so I hope you all are doing well. Oops, I should probably... Well, let's do it with a quick pause here. Hold the phone. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Oh, hold on. Give me one moment. So sorry. Whoop. Okay, that's better. The wrong thumbnail. Alright, let me see. It did take, which is good. Alright. Yo, what's up, big fella?
Welcome to Eichshaven. Sorry about the reception.
What's up, big fella?
My God. This operation has gone kaput in my absence.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on the power here to start.
You feel the icy hand of death upon your shoulder.
Let's go maximize our points. I feel like there's a side Easter egg with a bunch of these zombies around the map because... Okay, let's go and pop Perka.
In case you didn't figure it out, that blue giant is
Armor.
that's bound to...
He's a big target. All we require is the right projectile.
And then pop this. And aftertaste, sure.
Lots of heat is lost via the head, so I
And
actually
then,
get your favor.
whoop. Let's see if we can get flavor hex. Perfect. Money, money, money. Because my main issue is going to be points here to get through. I would love a gift card off this. Flavor hex. Gift card, please. Raindrops. Raindrops ain't bad. Raindrops ain't bad. Yo, what's going on, Bottle? How you doing? Alright. We're gonna go and head on over around the map. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out the Easter egg here, or at least do my best to do so.
If the idiot fishmongers had simply cooperated, they would still be baiting their hooks today.
And also try to showcase to the best of my ability tips and tricks for boss fight, especially. That is my goal, however. Or that is my goal. Oops, so let's go and get those free points. Still locking on that guy. I probably should have turned on Rampage Inducer, but it's alright. We'll take it a little easy. We'll take it a little easy. Wait, what was that? Shock charge? Oh wait, stem shot. I actually really want that. Okay.
I won't even allow you to bite off more than you can.
And then we'll head on over to the middle. Yeah, so far, I really love this map. Oh, flavor hex. I'll go and burn it. I will hope for a gift card. I would love a gift card. It's my last one. I don't use, but that's alright. What do we got? Timeout. Not my favorite. Not my favorite time. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and repair this, and then head to the other side and repair it over there. Oops. Oh, cool. Okay. So I have the minor augment on melee macchiato to get more points with melee, so I'm trying to maximize my points, and I'm trying to max out my knife. Oops. And I'm also trying to round cycle. Also trying to round cycle here. Because I need to get to round 10. Need to get to round 10 because round 10 is the only time that the bear will spawn in.
I expected more from Oberfuhrer Eisenwald. The puffed up fool couldn't hold down the fort.
And then let's open that up. Fly right on over here and repair this. Boom. 3 points here. Whoop. There's only, I think there's one step of this Easter egg I'm a little confused on. So I'm hoping to try to learn about it during this playthrough. And we got Enter Tier's head, which we can do that. I'm just trying to maximize points here and round cycle. Yeah, I completed this map for the first time right before this playthrough. Well, a couple hours before. Gonna get that salvage level up. Everybody? There we go, that's everybody.
Oh dear, my poor baby!
We'll go ahead and head into the giant robot. And we will activate here. Cool. So there's nothing I need to do in here yet because there's no code here. Whoop. Can I? Thank you. Eject.
That was pretty shaky for a corpse.
Boom.
I'm right here, you know.
Alright, man, key card. Sweet. Okay, let's go and get inside to make this a little bit easier.
Being told your little breeze could not save you from annihilation.
Perfect. Alright, now that we got power almost turned on, let's go ahead and get the rest of this part done and get Pack-a-Punch, and then we will go ahead and start with the rest of the Easter egg. Alright, grab the Glock drop. And we're gonna go drop this right on Pack-a-Punch.
So personally, I was always a fan of the joystick.
Boom! And then initiate tier sync. Sweet.
These idiots have a vendetta against progress.
Then we just gotta sit here and wait. Double points, W. I'm also trying to get my, whatever gun this is leveled up, because it's really good. The Boyac, that's what it's called, the Boyac. It's very, very strong. This doesn't really give me any points, but I don't really need it to. There we go, and here is the Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch. Perfect. Alright, I will definitely Pack-a-Punch this. I'll leave it at Pack 1 for now. Alright, now we're good to go. So, oh, and I already got Pack 1 knife. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab fishing rod here. And then what I need to do is I need to, first things first, I need to go all the way over here, open up this, and I need to grab the can of beans, which is, or whatever it is. It's a can of beans. It is chili chunks. Chili chunks. I need to grab the chili chunks. Once we grab the chili chunks, we'll go ahead and head on over to the town market, and we'll place the chili chunks inside the town market. Right here in the town square, right there. Boom, and that's going to summon Mr. Bear, Mr. Zursa. Okay, so, but in the meantime, there's really nothing else I can do right now except to go get the chains. So I'm going to go do just that. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go and cycle the fishing rod here. It's good to cycle one use of the fishing rod, or at least a couple, and try to get a RC car. I would love an RC car. I don't want to have to spend my salvage on it. Another fishing rod right there. Oh. So we head down here. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, this is already... That's already hit. That's, well... That's not hit, but it's a visual glitch. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's gonna burn that. So we're gonna go ahead and burn that. I'm gonna knock this off with my knife. There we go. And then... And then we're gonna go and head around the corner here. And then right here, we're gonna go and hit this button, and it's going to lower this for a nice little wall jump parkour to grab the chains for the Wonder Weapon. See, W. It was right on the edge of the ship right there. So now we got the chains. The next thing is the bear. So we need a special round, and the bear is going to be attracted to the chili chunks over in the town market that we just placed. Now we just got to wait for a special round. Another thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to go ahead and grab an RC, or I do need to get a tier 3, or like a maxed out drop here, so I'm going to go ahead and call it in at the start of this next round, and see if we can get it maxed out. Ooh, special round, even better. So I need to be all the way over in the town market though. At least I think I do. So I'm going to head on over.
Fetch me their souls!
Let's pull up an attack map to see if an elite is spawning in. So far, no. That's fine. But I need to be over here in the town market because the bear is supposed to be coming and grabbing these. here shortly. Oh, and I hear a bear. I hear a Zursa. Oh, that Zursa is no more. So we will now grab the lantern. Now that we have the lantern, we'll take this and the chains that we got over here.
Some say success
Oops.
is its own reward.
And we'll put that there, put the chains there, and now we can go ahead and repair this. The chains repair the door. It takes a while, so watch your back with zombies. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna call in this and see if we can go and get this done too. It's at the start of the round. I've only taken out a few zombies. Okay, go ahead and pulse. Sweet. Oh, I don't see any more zombies in the air, unfortunately. Oh, that might be the end of the round. I think we only got drop number 2, unfortunately. Ah, that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll get some rewards, but nothing super crazy. Ah, green ether tool. That's not very good. That was not very good. HKDs. Alright, so we're going to go and place the lantern here. And this is going to be left, right, back, front. So left is going to be... Oops. So right now I need to go ahead. In order for me to do the drop, I need plenty of zombies, so I also need to put a decently high round. Oh gosh, there's that guy. We're going to get rid of him super quick, because I am pretty overpowered for for round 12. Alright, so left is going to be, it's like diamond kind of structure. Do we see that one anywhere? I think it's this one. Alright, left to right is going to be the archer. Do we see the archer anywhere? Oh, right there. Left, right, back. Back, okay, is going to be this, like, line with the box kind of thing. Alright, yeah. It's kind of like a kind of slanted box on the bottom. I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want to get this wrong, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, definitely that one. And then front. I think that's the horse. Oh, and it just left. Alright, so we gotta just wait for it to cycle, and we should be good. Alright, and now we are going to feed her as a soul box. Yes. Alright, so she's gonna go fly around the map all the way towards the lighthouse, and as she goes, she's going to be a soul box in a couple different locations. We're gonna head over here. And as we go, she should make a stop. And will be a soul box.
Group 935 put their boots on
Heads are overrated.
There we go.
I am revitalized. Follow me.
I am revitalized. Alright. She is now revitalized, so we're going to follow her once more.
left the lantern behind.
Whoop, that guy.
For now, the righteous shall wield it. Ignite the flame. Burn the
Alright.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Get that.
More souls to collect here, and we are good.
now, onto the lighthouse.
Now that we're heading onto the lighthouse, it's a pretty cool part right here. Look, we can go and mantle up here. And we'll be able to parkour our way all the way over to the lighthouse and follow her in. On the way we can collect that and the crowbar. And we'll head on up. And then this dude is gonna come out and say hello. Do some wall jumping parkour madness. Whoop. Whoop. There we are. And we'll get on up here. And then we will enter the lighthouse. Oh man, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Alright.
The youth and stars only
Let's go ahead and grab Tyr's bell. And the Jotun star. Oh man. Oh man. I have not actually used this yet. I have not even used this.
Half as much heartburn as that woman gave me.
Oh man, that's actually so cool. Okay, can we go back down this way? Okay, so the door's now open. Alright, so I definitely don't want to die here. Alright, so this does not replace, or it replaces my melee weapon, which is interesting. Alright, so I do want to look around for the green fish. I don't see a green fish here, so... Alright, now, so this...
Hooray for us! Especially me!
Okay, so I can throw it. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, now I'm just trying to learn the controls of this thing, because I haven't used this before. We're going to open up the map a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh, a disciple injection. I do need that a little bit later. But now I'm holding this, so I'm not gonna freeze, but if I put it away, I do freeze, but if I take this out, I'm good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling. Alright.
Rules unbroken. And that's just me.
What I need right now is I need the RC car.
So many bodies, so little time.
Alright, let's grab a bit of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go pack-a-punch this thing, just for fun. I'm gonna go ahead and go pack-a-punch this before we move on to the rest of the Easter egg here. Oh, let's go and smash that open, and a pack-a-punch! One! Sweet. Alright, let's see if the green fish is here. Any green fish? Any green fish? I'm not seeing a green fish. I'm not seeing a green fish. Nope, no green fish. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take this guy down real quick with my overpowered gun. And then head on over to this side of the map where I can go craft an RC car. Now, if you're just joining here, welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to run the Easter egg, first time solo. See if we can complete it. And also, we're trying to provide some tips and tricks for the new map as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to craft a RC car. I'm going to need to probably craft the drop controller a bit later. But that's alright, that's alright. Okay, I already have a fishing pole. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to one-shot this RC car path. I'm not great at controlling it, but we'll give it our best shot here. I think I just need a boost on this. So we're going to go through here. Then boost, and nail it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we'll blow up that, and that will open up a secret room.
I could have shot you somewhere else.
Try to get rid of these guys. Oops, I did not mean to fall down right there.
You should fall down.
And we'll go and head on down in there and knock out this part of the Easter egg. Alright, so in this room, there's a piece of uranium that we need inside that cell. And the way we do it is that we look over here and there's going to be hazard symbols next to the numbers we need. So in this case, the hazard symbols are next to the numbers 3 and 5. So now we need to correlate those numbers to the alphabet. So it's pretty simple. So we got 3, which would be C, and then 5, which would be D. So 3 and 5, which would be C and E. So now we just need to find C and E. So there's D, B, because there's these heads dotted around the room with letters on them. See, there's E. Put that in there. Now we gotta find C, which is this one. And that's going to create us a purple liquid that we can then grab and put it on this claw, and it will melt it and give us the lockpick, or the necrospike, which we'll use to pick this. Oh, so I just gotta hold it on the. It's just a little lockpicking mini game. Once it turns white on the right, you just gotta hold it. All right. And then, yep, whoop. Once it turns white, hold it, and there we go. Cool. And we got uranium. And that's going to be the first bit of uranium out of 3. First bit out of 3. Now what I need to do, while I'm looking around, I need to go ahead and look for a green fish. Utilizing the fishing spots that are dotted around. Fishing spots on this map are going to look something like this little hook right here, this little red hook. And then what I need to do is look for the fish jumping out and look for one that is glowing green. And it looks like it is not here, so I'm going to go ahead and go check some of the other spots that I know of. I'm going to start at the lighthouse, because I do know there's 2 over here. At least 2. I'm trying to remember all the spots. There's one right here. So let's go check out here and see if there's any fish that are green. If there's a green one, then I gotta fish it. Nope, nothing there. This part could take a minute, trying to get lucky enough to find it pretty soon. So just gotta go ahead right here and do the same thing. Just take a peek. Normal fishes are jumping out. No green glowing ones, which is quite alright. So I don't believe there's a fishing spot in spawn here. Oh no, there's. I'm tripping. There's one right here. Oh, yep, this is it. Yep, that one was going. I don't know if you saw it. That one was going. Yep, there he is. There he is. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for that rod to turn blue. Once it turns blue, I can interact with it and reel in that fish, just like so. It is going to reel in a Ravager that I've got to go find and take down. So that Ravager is a uranium Ravager. So I got to go run around until I hear him and his buddies and then go take him out. So we're going to go run around here. And while I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a drop controller because I need one for one of the next parts of the step. Yep, so I'm right now going to take that free salvage. I am listening for the Ravagers. They make a pretty distinct sound. All I gotta do is just run around until I hear them. And then they should pop out. They could be anywhere on the map. Oop, 3 points.
Sorry, but you can no longer hear me.
No sound yet. Could be by the market. Ravagers, oh Ravagers. Where are you, Mr. Ravager? I can open up this building. I haven't even opened it yet. So that's gotta be like a side Easter egg. Let's check over here. Not hearing anything. Oh, yeah, there's a siphon injection there. I'm going to leave it because I need that later. So I could be wrong. I might have to flip around in order to hear the Ravagers. I might have to flip the round. Could be wrong, of course. I could be wrong. So I haven't gone to the middle. Maybe he's in the middle. So let's go and head to the middle and see if they're in the middle here, where Pack and Jug are.
I think I just swallowed a bug.
Any Ravagers here in the middle? Alright, we'll flip around. We'll flip around. Just to be safe, we'll flip around. And at least while I'm hunting, I'll go ahead and try to go ahead and do the robot portion of the Easter egg here. So let me, oops. Let me go up into Tyr's head. And then these are going to be, these lights, I should be on the quest right now, right? Or am I tripping? No, I am tripping. Yeah, I need to craft this. Okay, yep, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Not quite there yet, not quite there yet. Okay, so right now, what I need to do is I need to go find some boxes. That's the step I'm on right now. Is I need to go find some special boxes, because I picked up the crowbar over at the lighthouse, so now I should be able to open said boxes, and one is right here. Oh, and first try, fly gun round. That is kind of crazy. I got that first try.
That was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed watching.
Alright, so I can go ahead and go take this to the lighthouse. Oh wait, here's the Ravagers.
I could have tortured
Where's my big one? Where's my main guy? Where'd he run? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, so he's gone. Let's grab that. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. I don't really need a zombie setter right now. Alright, so there was the Ravager. I guess that's the set spawn, because in my last game, that was where he spawned. And also, then right over here is where he went. Oh, let's go and get him. And there he goes. So him and his little pack of Ravagers. Oh. I'm gonna go and loop around this way, since it seems like the Ravagers are all headed in this direction.
Spoiler! I am!
Yep, there he is. Get over here, Mr. Ravager. Yep. And there he is. I just killed him, so I got the uranium that I need. And now I'm gonna go and head over to the lighthouse. And with this flat gun round, I'm going to load it in here. Whoop.
I don't use that aesthetic when I remove it.
Ooh, that's a powerful attack. Alright, and then I need to smack it with a Jotun star. It's going to hit the spawn robot.
But it was fun when it exploded.
And then I need to search this robot. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a moment until I'm down to like one zombie here. Ooh. No, it's a little bit faster now. Cool. So we got the transmitter, which is exactly what I wanted. Now that we have the transmitter, I'm gonna go ahead and take this back to Tyr's head. Whoop. Go ahead and take it back to Tyr's head. I still need to do the Glock drop. I'm high enough round where I think I can go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go and cycle the round right here. And so that way when I come out of Tyr's head, I should have enough zombies where I can go ahead and do this Glock drop. So I'm gonna go up into Tyr's head now that I have the transmitter and plug in the transmitter right up here. Ooh, full power, as if that's really that useful. We're going to replace the transmitter, and this is going to, in turn, put on these lights. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. So the number 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, and 4, 6. 25 and 46. 25 and 46, I believe are my numbers. I believe those are my numbers, are 25 and 46. 25 and 46. That's fun. Number 2. So then I can go head up here. And then 25. Cool. And that's going to launch some missiles. Yep, there we go.
I forgot how fun this is.
Oh, hold on. I actually don't want to do that. I want to make sure to go ahead and do this drop pod. Go ahead and pop this just to be a little bit safe here. Okay, cool. And I got all 3, so now I can go ahead and wipe the rest of these guys. There's 2 necropencers, so let's wipe them. Or try to wipe them. There we go. And get our last uranium piece. Cool. I mean, I guess I'll take a dog. It's not super useful, but... Alright, so now we got that last uranium. I need to go up here, and I said it was 25 and 46, right? So we're going to go here, and then 46. Yep, 46. And now it's going to launch missiles over here from the robot. Cool. Here they come. Boom! And now that it's coordinated, the launch codes are basically calibrated. This is going to now populate. Like, I'm going to be able to pick that up now. Yeah, calibration's now complete, so I can pick up the Wonder Barrage. And I can go take this Wonder Barrage and open up a secret bunker. All the way over here in the corner of the map. Right here. Alright, so I'm going to call it in. Right there. So that way it'll blow this door open, basically. That's the goal, is to blow that door open. Woo! Wow. Pretty spectacular. Alright, so that should have blown the door open. Okay, maybe not. Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
Fishing season is over.
That'd be unfortunate, because... Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, so it did work, so it did work. It just opened. I don't really know why it's like that, though. There's a lot of, like, Easter egg-ness in here. But, with the 3 uranium, I need to go and plug them in here, and then play a little mini-game. So, how I'm gonna do this is I'm going to grab this. Oh, it's different this time. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna put these where they're not connected to anything. So right there, I'm gonna put that one where it's not connected, and I'm going to connect one more. So it's a different minigame every time. Ooh, okay, so I messed it up, It's a different minigame every time. That's good to know, Oh, okay, hello, dude. Okay, I don't even know how I got out of there. Woo. I probably need a double pack-a-punch gun. I got plenty of points. Now I gotta flip around to redo that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do have to flip around. So I'll go do that. Let's go and flip. So that mini game, you have to line up to get the line on the green square, and it can be challenging. It's not the easiest puzzle in the world. It is by no means the easiest puzzle in the world. So I'm gonna upgrade the triple pack and see if this went triple pack. It did. Oh man, this went triple pack. That's awesome that this went triple pack too. So I'm gonna go back there and go ahead and try the minigame again. Let's spin the box. I'm right here. Give me the MP40 game. Just give it to me. Just give me the MP40. Nah, no, I'm not taking that crap. That gun is terrible. Alright, so there is a necromancer, and so I'm gonna try to take him out here real quick. Cool. This wonder weapon is really good. Woo! Alright, so let's go and try this minigame again. So we're gonna grab this. So I need to... I'm gonna go ahead and connect all these. And I'm gonna pick this up. And I'm gonna connect the 3 of these over here. I think this will be enough if I just connect all of these. I hope I'm right. Yes, I am right. Perfect. So now I can take the automaton core. Woo. Okay. I'm glad that, I hope that did not end the round. Alright, so I'm going to take this automaton core all the way back to spawn where Quick Revive is. Take it back to Quick Revive, and I'm going to place it next to this generator right there. And now it's just a defense game. I'm going to activate that.
Who did that?
And now it's all about defense. Oops. Whoop. Nope, don't want you to touch it.
For me, 5 stars. A very
Okay, and then charging interrupted. I'm going to interact with this.
Where are my other nice things?
Whoop. Perfect. This is not an easy defense, I'm not gonna lie. This is not super easy. And it did block again, so I'm gonna go back in, or the connection was interrupted. So I'm gonna go back in here and restart it. This is a lot of XP for my gun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is fantastic. Especially during double weapon XP right now. There we go. Charged automaton core. Now we gotta take this all the way over to the bridge. And there should be ice spikes that are going to appear. Yep. They're gonna try to block us. They're gonna try to launch us into the zombies.
Feel the icy hand of death upon your
So gotta be careful on this. As you go, you're gonna meet all kinds of zombies and ice spikes coming. Well, not too many zombies actually, seems like. That's okay, that's okay. Whoa, yeah, see, just like that, ice spike launched me back. So I'm gonna go and pop that and just get rid of the zombies. Oh, that's probably gonna launch me. Yep, they don't do that much damage, so not to fret. The Wonder Weapon is fantastic for breaking these ice shards very quickly. Whoop, there we go. And we'll just pop that right there preemptively. And then you just gotta go take it to... Whoop. This barrel that is right here. Boom. And that's going to make a little cutscene up here. Because that's going to charge up our friend the robot. The big dude. There he is in all his might. The Shadow Smith. The robot's turning his head. Laser beam him. Just sick. Alright. So that dude's upset. But, as he did get laser beamed, he dropped a piece right here. The Dravacar Shard. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, now this is where we need the Disciple Injection. Nope, don't really care about that. I'm gonna go ahead and start spamming zombie headshots here for points. So that Dravacar Shard, we are now going to take it all the way to the dining hall over here, the Viking dining hall. I went around the loop, but we're going to head all the way in here, and we're going to place it right there. And now we're going to light it ablaze with this, with a charge shot of the Wonder Weapon that's going to light the fire. And now we basically need to stoke the fire. And the way we do that is going to be with a Disciple Injection, but we're going to need more zombies than just that. Well, maybe I could have done it with that many zombies, but it's alright. There we go. I'm going to need more points anyway, because I do plan to spin the mystery box. I'm going to try to get the MP40, but luckily there's a Disciple Injection that spawns here in the church that you can just pick up for free, which is amazing, because it costs like 2,000 salvage. And then I'm going to go and head back in here and get ready to transform into the Disciple. I'm going to go ahead and activate Aftertaste. Definitely won't hurt. There we go, get out of here. So I'm going to go and activate Disciple Injection. And what you need to do is you need to pick up zombies. You need to grab them. And chuck them into the fire right there. Oh, just to clear out the horde a little bit, we're going to do that. Oh. So you just got to grab them and chuck them in there. And that was it. It automatically forced me out of Disciple Injection because that was it. And it's now going to spawn in a HVT enemy. Which is going to be an absolute breeze with the weapons that we have. Oh. Well, I'm not necessarily a breeze, I guess, but there we go. So we got him. Maybe it wasn't a breeze, but... So now we killed him, it's going to pop out the Sunstone. Boom, Sunstone. And then we're going to take that Sunstone into the church. Now once we get into the church, we're gonna go ahead,
No ordinary
put that, and we're gonna give it a nice smack. And once we get a nice smack, it's going to now give us a code. The code is based off of these 3 arrows. So there's 1 arrow there, 1 arrow there, and 1 arrow there. Now, they're pointing to certain symbols that I need to hit with the wonder weapon in a certain order. And you know it because the arrows, you see how that arrow has 1 point, that arrow has 2 points, and this arrow has 3 points. So that's how you know that's the order of the symbols that you have to interact with. So my first symbol is going to be this like inverse arrow. My second one is going to be the N, and then my third one is going to be the M, which is right there. So let's see. It's going to be so inverse arrow, N, and then M. So now I need to go around the map finding them and blowing them up or lighting them on fire with the charge shot of the wonder weapon. So dotted around the map. So there's my first one right there. There's my first one. So we're gonna head on over and light that on fire. And now we gotta go look for the N. Which there's gonna be one over in spawn, so we're gonna go ahead and go check that location. That is an F. Yeah, just to be sure, yep, that is 100% an F. And then as we go around the map, we're going to find a couple more. There's one, I believe, right around this corner. Oh, there could be a spawn right there in that barrier, but it's not there right now. Another spawn is going to be right in the middle by Pack-a-Punch. So we're going to go give this a look. Oh, yep, and that is the one we need. So we're going to go ahead and light that ablaze. And now one more spawn is behind the bridge way over there, like by the robot's foot. But I already know where my last symbol is, which is over by the church. So we're going to go ahead and head right back on over. And give that a blaze. And my symbols... And that is going to satisfy that requirement. And all the clocks is going to start spinning, it's going to start pointing out the robot, and now we are ready for the boss fight, my friends. We are ready for the boss fight. The boss fight activation is inside the head of the robot. If I go up in there, it's going to give me the prompt to go ahead and start the boss fight. I'm not quite ready for it, because I would love to get the MP40. If we can get the MP40, I would be so very happy. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to go ahead and go try to do at the mystery box. I hope I did not just end around. Okay, I didn't. That's good. That's good. That's good. I want to go get the new ultra rarity MP40. I think that would be a lot of fun, and I probably should have ziplined back over the other way. A little bit faster. I'm still getting the hang of the map flow here. But yeah, this is the fastest zipline to get to the mystery box. I gotta shoot that ice to clear it off. Here we go. Alright, give me the MP40. Whoa, that guy was really close.
It's a magical mystery.
Oh. I don't really want that. I don't really want to pick up another weapon because I don't want... Oh my gosh. Second pull. Second pull of the box. What? That's crazy. Second pull of the mystery box. What? Alright, so how good is this thing, I wonder? I mean, it's ultra. It's doing pretty good damage. It is only Pack-a-Punch tier, or it's not even Pack-a-Punch, so that's crazy. Second pull, and we got it. So we're gonna pop this bad boy open. Doesn't seem super good, but again, it's round 26, hasn't even been Pack-a-Punch. Ooh, okay, there we go. I'm gonna get this to Pack-a-Punch tier number 3. It's only tier 2. Look out. Let's see what the damage of a body shot is with this. 3164. 1268. Okay, the fire rate's gonna be faster, and it's a Pack-a-Punch less. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much more damage this thing can do. It is ultra, so I wonder exactly how good it is gonna be. So I'm gonna get just a few more points, and then get ready for the boss fight here. Okay, well I probably should have tested it against this guy. Well, actually, can't do that. My Elmo pop proc, so now he's fighting for me. But in this case, that's totally fine. It's totally fine with me. Right. Wow, this thing does seem pretty powerful. This thing does seem pretty powerful, if I do say so. I do want weapon XP for this gun though, so I'm gonna go and try to slay out with it for the time being. Alright, where is the nearest arsenal? Where is the nearest arsenal going to be? Let's go and get this bad boy upgraded. I wonder if my knife got upgraded. Oh wait, no, my knife is the wonder weapon. Duh. Alright, so I'm going to head over here. I need a crafting station and I need an arsenal machine. So we're going to go and head over here to the arsenal to put some ammo mods on my weapons. So I'm going to put Lightman on both. I prefer Lightman. Oh, just like that. And how much damage to the body now? 25, so still a little less than my assault rifle, but it is an SMG, so it makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to go and head across the bridge to the crafting bench and craft a little bit of gear for myself. Because what I want, I'm going to keep the stem shot, and then what I want is frag grenades. Lethal. Boom, yeah, I want frag grenades. And then for support, I'm going to go with... I'll go with Disciple Injection. It's really not a huge deal what I go with. Yeah, it's really not the biggest deal in the world what I go with. Okay, so I'm going down around 28. That's totally fine with me, honestly. We're gonna go and head on in, and we're gonna go and get this done. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. So, start the final encounter. I got tier 3, got my gobbles, got my self-revive. Let's go. I got aftertaste. Let's do this. We got this. We got this. Alright. Here we go. Alright, double XP is on, so that's awesome. Now we got Dravacar. Alright. Immune.
Let me snuff out your tiny sparks.
I'm gonna try out both weapons here. I'm gonna try like see the damage on the AR first. So he's gonna start battling the robot here. Woo! We got 3 dropouts here for some ice machines. Or ice machines, I mean, where these are the Flamin' Fowl. I don't know what they're called. Oh, okay, so 142. 208 with the SMG. This thing's doing 208 compared to 142. Alright, so I gotta use this against him. Alright, so as soon as the weak point opens up, I'm gonna go ahead and spam the MP40. Oh, it's just like that. Right. That is massive damage. That is really, really good. That is really, really good damage. Good. Okay, we got this. We can do this.
That's a very good kill.
We got this. We got this. All right. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna show y'all a trick to complete this that a lot of people are have a misconception of. I'm gonna just get rid of all this. Oh. Okay, so maybe the assault rifle. Okay, no, this is definitely way better. Alright, let's try to get rid of these zombies.
I think I knew you all by name, just so I
and knock out that weak point. Oh, that was pretty badass. That was pretty badass. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out these zombies.
Oh, it's perfect! It's just what I wanted!
Oh,
Consider this a very cool
there we go. I got a lot of zombies killed there, so it's gonna give me a war machine and a mango cannon, neither of which I really... I'm gonna try the war machine for a moment. I feel pretty confident without my disciple injection, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the wonder weapon so I can smash these things to pieces here pretty quick. Trying to just lay into that crit spot.
They died so that I might live.
Lay into that crit spot there. We got a lot of good damage there. Lots and lots of good damage. Ooh, okay, so now he's focused on me now. Oh. So now I'm gonna go and head away, because on the main map I can see that he is in fact targeting me.
Cannot be mine epitaph.
So the wonder weapon helps protect me here.
I will stab you in the eye if I want
Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna sit back over here. It's safe over here, so I'm doing alright. I'm happy over here. Oh, the ice has frosted out. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Oh, and there's a weak spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and start targeting that. As best that I can. There we go. We're going to slay these zombies. I'm going to go grab my light bend. Super important. Nice. Our boy got a really good shotgun there. I'm going to try to keep this alive by picking it up. Trying to keep it here, keep it from despawning. And now our friend the rocket, or the robot, is going to go ahead and help us out by giving us some nice supplies. But now our robot friend is probably going to get collapsed right here. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the war machine just to see what it can do, but oh yeah, so that dude is just hammering away at the robot. So his robot is down for the count, at least for now. He is out of it, but now he is coming back to take us on.
He has ruined my
You brought this upon yourselves.
Alright, he's taking us on now himself. So I'm gonna back up from the middle. I'm gonna kind of hang around, kind of part way to the right or to the left.
I might give you a personal.
Because he is going to launch these bad boys right here. These heads. So I want to see, does the war machine do anything at all to them? It does not. That's good to know. That is very good to know. I thought perhaps the war machine might do a little something. So I can actually throw that. Right there. Okay, it did not even go. Oh, I don't have a charge. I don't have a charge. We're gonna go and get a charge. And we're gonna go ahead and throw the wonder weapon there. And go ahead and just lay into it. Okay, whoa! A little bit deadly there, a little bit deadly. Here's a little trick though, you can take a frag grenade and lob it into the mouth and it will work all the same.
What's that nipping at your toes?
Alright, so now that we did that, now we're facing off against this boy here. So, for this one, it's a bit tricky. You gotta use this giant rock wall right here, rocks right here. You gotta try to use these. Well, he's covering this area, so we're gonna go and head over to the other side. So, he's got a crit spot right there in the open. Right there in the middle.
None can survive my power!
I'm gonna go and use this rock right here to try to avoid all these rocks that he's sending my way. There we go. Oh, he's covering the middle, so we're gonna go and head right here. Okay, just try to get as much damage off as possible. And we're going to head to this rock right here, this nice little peak spot right here. You might get a little bit of damage. Might take a little bit of damage, but that's alright. We're just going to lay into him as best as we can. Okay, whoop. And now he's immune. We got so much damage there. That was actually incredible. He froze this, so we're going to go ahead and grab our ammo back. It's only 5k. Not too concerned. Alright, so now we got that head back. So yeah, once again, this is the part that a lot of people don't quite understand how it works. Or at least they don't know the ins and outs of it, like I do. Well, I'm not going to say I know all the ins and outs. I'm sure I'm probably missing some of them. But these heads, a lot of Easter egg guys are saying you got to throw the wonder weapon at it like that. Like right in the mouth. But sometimes it doesn't work. But I'm going to give you a surefire way to get it done. No sweat. Alright, and it is my lethal equipment right now, the frag grenade. So if you take the frag grenade and throw it in the mouth, it will drop him. Right as he's shooting at it, and it will drop him. Ooh, look at that. I hung around, I got a little bit too close to him. I got a little too greedy. I shouldn't have gotten that close. That was my mistake. I took way more unnecessary damage than I should have. Took a lot of unnecessary damage. So I'm going to go and kill zombies, recover, and then we're going to lob the grenade. Oh, I did miss that grenade. I didn't throw it far enough. That was user error. That was user error. I did not throw my grenade quite far enough. But I'm going to go ahead, get closer, throw it in there, and knock that head right out. And get a bunch of ammo and armor plates. And we're going to go ahead, take out all these bad boys, and rinse and repeat for this right over here. Oh, I also did not throw that one quite high enough. Boom, perfect. I'm not going to get over greedy with the damage. That's a good enough damage because he's going to do an ice attack. So I'm going to just get a little closer and throw that right in there. And then pop that right open. Too easy. And we're going to try to take out all the zombies that we can. And because I would like to go get some of that armor. There we go. Look at that ammo. Look at that armor. Now we're up here, and I'm waiting for this guy. Okay, if he's attacking here on the right first, I'm going to go and head back to the middle. And attack him right in the gut. I'm going to head back to my rock over here that I love. Now he's attacking the middle, so I got to head over here all the way to the left. We're going to lay into that weak point right there. We're getting so much damage. Oh, we're gonna sit back right here, aim for the crit spot, and just go to town. Oh, almost out of ammo, or we are out of ammo on that gun. This is how you get through this boss fight way quicker than probably intended. Like, just look at the health, just absolutely shredding. Whoop. So now it's down to the face. So I need to go ahead. Walls are closing in, so now we can't leave. So now it's just us on him. We cannot leave, so now you have to literally bring out all the dodgeball skills that you have, and dive, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge right here. There's no avoiding these. Well, there is avoiding them. You just gotta look, see where they're coming in. Right there, if they come in flat, lay down. If they come in, like, all over the place, you just gotta try to watch. I'm gonna get hit a little bit. You just gotta watch where they're coming. See if they're like that, you just gotta avoid. Lay right into them. This is where the stem shots come in primarily, is this section here. You just gotta dodge. Whoop. Oh. I'm going through a lot of armor right now. I'm burning a lot of armor. I'm laying down. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. I don't think I laid down in time, so I'm gonna go and activate my Frenzy Guard. Frenzy Guard is super useful right here. Whoop. So now, that I believe is a wipe attack. I think it's a wipe attack, but we already beat him. The robot is going to finish the job here for us. Right through the back. And right through the back. Boom! And that is GG's. For whatever reason, I'm going to go grab some more ammo. And that is GG's, my friend. The frozen dude is right there. And that giant is no more. Let's go, baby. That was incredible. That was a flawless boss fight. It was flawless. Now, I've already seen this, so I'm going to go ahead and actually skip. But I will say that was incredibly flawless. Like, there was very few moments in the boss fight where I made mistakes, so I am so happy about that. That was my second completion of the boss fight. I don't really need anything here, honestly. Mystery perk, cool, eternal perks. Any other eternal perks? I don't believe so. What did I even get? Melee, double tap, and speed cola. Not bad, not bad. I'm not going to be playing this for a whole lot longer, but I will take the opportunity on round 29 to... yeah, event complete. Perfect. So I unlocked a new gun. Look at that. I will take the time to go ahead and grind up this gun a little bit for levels. It's absolutely going crazy. Woo! Going absolutely bonkers right there. I'm just going to go and get to the exfil, and then I'm going to exfil. But what a crazy match, my goodness. Napalm Burst? I'm going to try Napalm Burst. I feel like Napalm Burst might be the move on this map because... I'll take the Ravager just for whatever reason, why not? Upgrade it. Why not? Oh. Oh. Haha, this wonder weapon keeps us warm. So I'll sit in here just so I can use this gun here. Yes, ice zombies naturally are going to be weak to Napalm Burst as expected. Oh, just going to take all these bad boys out. Whoop. There we go, and for the max ammo, yep, there we go. Whew. Man, this one weapon is so sick. That is actually so sick. Also, my skin is so sick, but... Alright, so that... I'm gonna activate this just to see if it does... Like, how much damage this thing can do. Is it gonna fire? Oh, I understand. I understand how it works. So I activate the machine, it keeps the area warm. I have to activate the button on the side to activate the fire. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. There's no fire that came out. I was expecting a whole bunch of flames to come out. Wow, I've leveled this gun up 30 times in one match. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, I missed the X-Toll. Alright, so I'm gonna go and leave match, and I'm going to